Right, so you load up your crossbow, point it at the head, you pull the trigger, the arrow goes flying through the air and just dings off its head.
Oh, that's a bit poor, isn't it?
After a victorious battle for the town of Phandalin, you, Wrenick and Hannon now find yourself approaching a cave a little over a mile away from the town.
Are you sure this is the place, Hannon?
Absolutely. You see, this particular entrance is marked on the map in a rather unusual way. There's a small yet highly detailed
hang on a
pictograph.
minute. Small words, Hannon. Use small words.
Ah, right, yeah. Those trees over there are on the map.
I have to admit, though, I was expecting something a little bigger and more exciting. I mean, it is the entrance to a secret underground vault, after all.
Well, boss, if it was all bells and whistles, it wouldn't really be secret, would it? You know, you gotta keep a low profile with situations like this.
Good point, Wrenick. Anyway, are you ready to go in?
Yeah, more or less. Although I am a little bit worried, because let's face it, we haven't really had the best track record with caves, have we, boss?
Yeah, you're right. Get your weapons out just in case. We've got to be ready, because this fool can't fight for toffee.
I never have been much of a fan of violence. I've always preferred words over weapons.
And how well did that work out for you in your shop? Talk him down.
Ooh. Ooh. Talk about cutting with words.
It's not my fault the beast doesn't understand my pleas for mercy.
Come on, let's get going. Hannon, if anything scary comes near you, now don't forget, throw your words at it.
Oh. Oh.
Does that map mention anything that we should be looking out for? You know, booby traps, that kind of thing?
No, not really. It just gives directions to the entrance.
So nothing scary then?
There doesn't seem to be.
Right, Wrenick, you get up front, Hannon, you're in the middle, and I'll watch the back.
You what? Why am I going up the front? Why is it always me?
Well, you're smaller than me. Nothing will spot you straight away.
Hang on, let me stop you there. Your logic is that I'm harder to see than you, so I go in front. Boss, I'm only around a foot shorter than you, and I'm certainly wider than you.
Yeah, come on. We've got to get going. Make all that good coin I spent on all that armour worthwhile. Get going. Choppy.
Fine. Can't believe it's Red Dwarf all over again. So you head inside the cave, led by a very disgruntled Wrenick who's taking directions from Hannon. And after what feels like an eternity, you find yourself stepping out into an open cavern. You look around and can see broken remnants of structures dotted around the area. There's signs of a civilization that's long been lost to history. You can see broken walls, rocks, boulders scattered around the place. And as you look downwards, you see skeletons that have been fossilized and fused to the rocky ground. And at the far side of the space, you can see a worn stone staircase leading to a gigantic doorway.
Oh, this is a bit super cool, isn't it? Definitely Indiana Jones, isn't it? Hannon, is this it?
Do believe it is. According to the map, the vault of the Celestial Order is behind that door.
Come on, Wrenick. Let's go and get the treasure.
Oh, careful, boss, careful. This area looks a little bit unsafe. You know, you might want to watch out and make sure nothing suspicious happens.
Yeah, whatever, I'm Bessie. I'm heading straight for that door.
What, seriously, heading straight for the door?
I'm heading straight for the door. Dead right, I want to see the gold.
Okay, so you shove your way past Wrenick and Hannon and make your way towards the staircase. And as you place your foot on the first step, you hear a low rumble echoing through the cavern. Boss, get down! It's caving in!
No, it's not. I can't see anything. Can you see anything? Can I?
Well, you can't really see any rocks falling from the ceiling or anything, and the sound appears to be pretty localized, almost like it's coming from the top of the stairs.
No, see, you're such a drama queen, Wrenick.
Okay, so what would you like to do? Gonna carry on?
I'm heading straight for that door, no problem.
Okay, so as you take the next step forward, you feel the world around you fade for a moment, and a familiar voice in your head says,
"Something is coming." Oh, don't start this malarkey again.
What?
Never mind what.
Well, as the world starts to come back into focus, the momentary disorientation fading, your sword starts to vibrate.
Oh, no. This is not a good day. Oh, Wrenick, something's coming. Get ready. Hannon, you hide behind a rock or something.
So Hannon runs off to find a nearby rock to hide behind, and as he crouches behind, he goes,
Ah, yes, the rocks will protect.
You look ahead and see various rocks and boulders rolling towards each other at the top of the stairs. And you watch in shock and horror as these rocks begin to rise from the ground and form a 20-foot tall humanoid figure.
Someone's been watching Galaxy Quest.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not taking my top off.
Oh my god!
Just thought I'd throw that in.
It's literally just going to be Galaxy Quest references from now on, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. You look up and the creature begins to step and lunge clumsily forwards towards you, taking one step down the stairs and then another. And now we roll initiative.
Yep, come on. Nothing's getting between me and my gold. Not even this bunch of rocks.
It's not even phased at all.
No.
Okay, so first up we have Skyden. What would you like to do?
I'm going to get my crossbow out and I'm going to fire straight towards his head because I'm hoping his head's going to fall off if I hit it.
The old Skyden maneuver. Okay, yeah, go for it. Roll to hit.
25.
Not only that, a natural 20.
I know. How often does that happen to me? Not often.
Okay, roll damage.
That's just taking the mickey.
So that would be a critical hit where you double the 1 and add your modifier.
5. That's really pathetic, that.
Alright, so you load up your crossbow, point it at the head, to pull the trigger, the arrow goes flying through the air and just dings off its head.
Oh, that's a bit poor, isn't it? I've still got movement though.
Yeah, you still got movement in your bonus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the alcove off to the side.
Still got your bonus.
I'm gonna shout to Wrenick. Wrenick, do something! Can't think of anything to do.
Okay, so we're going to end your turn there then. And next up is Wrenick. For his bonus, he's going to look over to you. Boss, what's the plan?
Use whatever you've got.
Oh, great. Okay, fine. He's going to turn towards the creature. Oh, this could be a bad idea. He's going to run to the bottom of the stairs so he can get a little bit nearer. And he's going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Go for his head.
Yeah, because that worked out so well for you a minute ago.
Yeah, but I only had a crossbow.
So we're going to roll to hit. And that does not hit. So Wrenick raises his arm, utters an incantation, a spark of light comes out of his hand, echoes in the air, and then just completely and utterly totally misses. That ends Wrenick's turn, which brings us up to... Oh, this should be interesting. Hannon.
Oh.
So Hannon is going to just see you run away, see Wrenick completely fail, and think,
Right, I know. Maybe there's something on the map that will help us.
Well, get reading it, you fool.
So for his action, he's going to stare down and just start feverishly reading through the map to see if there's anything useful on it at all. Anyway, so that brings us up to the stone creature's turn.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Wrenick, you should have moved.
Yep, tell me about it. Let's see how this works. So the stone creature is going to lumber towards Wrenick and try and slam him across his torso.
So glad I moved.
So let's see if he hits. 16 exactly, which is Wrenick's exact armor class. Oh, so let's see how much damage he does. Please be low, please be low.
4.
Oh, yeah, that's low enough. I can work with that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So he raises his immense stone arm above his head, and as he brings it down, Wrenick just manages to kind of shift ever so slightly, just so that the impact isn't as severe, but it still hurts.
Wrenick, good job you got that new armor, mate.
Worth every penny, boss. So we're going to end the creature's turn there. So that brings us back up to Skyden. What do you want to do, boss?
Okay, I've got a little bit of a plan here. What I want to do is I want to run over to that rock in front of me, jump up with my spider shoes,
Okay.
and try and get behind the monster.
Yeah, you can do that. So you run over, up and around, and you end up just beside the rear end of this stone creature.
Still got an action.
Yeah, you do.
I want to crossbow him in his leg.
Okay, roll to hit.
24.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
8 points of damage.
Alright, so you reload your crossbow as you're running, aim at the creature's leg, pull the trigger, ding, 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 just ricochets off.
Oh, don't believe it.
Still got your bonus?
Yeah, I want to shout to Wrenick. No, I don't. I want to shout to Hannah, actually.
Alright, go for it.
Hannah, you fool. Have you thought of anything yet to help us out?
He looks up at you.
I'm still working on it.
Well, work harder.
Okay, so that ends your turn there, which brings us up to Wrenick. He's going to back away a little bit, but as he does, the creature's going to take an attack of opportunity at him.
Do you know what? I always forget about that one
Yeah.
myself.
Oh, I'm the DM and I forgot. Okay, so we're going to roll to see if the creature hits. Damn it. Yeah. Oh my god. 16 again. What are the odds of that happening? Seriously. That's got to be ridiculously low odds. Anyway, he hits. Let's see how much damage he does.
Oh, 9 points of damage.
So he brings the arm up, smacks onto the side of Wrenick's head. Oh yeah, that wasn't the smartest of moves. But as he manages to kind of regain his footing, he's going to continue on his turn now, and he's going to back up about 20 feet away from the creature. And as he finishes backing away, he's going to turn around and cast Sacred Flame on the creature. So he has to do a saving throw, but because I didn't read all the abilities the creature can do, he gets advantage on the saving throw.
Oh, you're right, fool.
Right, so he's got to do a Dex save, so let's see how it goes. So the first roll gets a 9. Let's see how his second one goes. And a 5. He fails both times.
Yes.
Let's roll damage. Oh, wonderful. The flame comes crashing down and engulfing the creature for 2 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
It's stone. What was I thinking? So we're going to end Wrenick's very successful turn there, which brings us up to Hannon, who's still feverishly looking at the map. He notices something. He looks up at you.
Skyden, there might be something here. There's a mention of a password or a passphrase.
You're an idiot. Get on with it.
Oh, it's a bit smudged. It might take me some time to translate it.
I don't believe it. I do not believe it. What a fool.
So he's going to occupy himself trying to translate what this little passphrase is. He's not budging because he's still relatively safe. So that brings us back up to the stone creature, who's going to turn around on the spot, look directly at Skyden.
Oh dear.
And he's going to try and do a multi-attack against you.
Oh, don't believe it.
So he's going to try and swing with his left hand first. So let's see how that goes.
25.
I'd say that hits. Let's roll damage, shall we?
Oh, that's better.
6 points of damage on his first attack.
Oh, I forgot he's got 2. Oh, pants.
So second attack. Oh, that just misses.
Don't hit me.
He still manages to swing his arm and go straight across the side of your head, knocking you for, a little bit of a spell for a moment.
Yeah, I've got them little birdie things tweeting around
Tweet him
me.
out, tweet. And we're going to end his turn there because he's focused 100% on you. He does not want to move anywhere. So that brings us back to Skyden.
I have the most fantastic plan I've ever had in the history of playing this game. It's just pinged in my head.
Okay.
Right,
Not to oversell it too much, but please do tell.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my magic stick out.
Your magic stick?
Yep, I can press a button and hold him in position where he is. Oh, yeah, see?
The immovable rod.
That is exactly what I'm going to use. This is perfect. So I want to get my rod out.
Right.
And I want to stamp it right in his foot.
Okay, roll.
And press the button.
Roll an attack to see if you actually manage to land it.
Come on. 22.
It hits.
Yes! Yes, this is the best start I've ever come up with. I'm so excited.
Alright, so describe it to me. What do you do?
What I do is I get my, what's it called?
Immovable rod.
Oh yeah, my immovable rod. I'm so excited, I forgot what it's called. And I just lunge forward, stab it into his stone foot. It goes through, I press the button, and there he is.
And the moment you press the button on the rod, the hulking form of the stone creature just lunges towards you, but it can't move. It's frozen on the spot. It just can't move its foot. It lunges out to try and grab you. just a little bit too far out of reach.
Oh, yes. Right, Hannon, have you got anything for this door yet?
Maybe. I think I figured it out, yeah.
Right, well, move it or lose it. Move yourselves up here, you lot of you. Come on, near the door.
Alright, so as you start to run away from the creature, Wrenick follows, Hannon follows, you run around the stone creature, up the stairs to the door.
Right, come on, Hannon, get this door open.
He clears his throat for a second, looks down, he looks up at the door and utters a phrase out cleanly, clearly and precisely, and for a moment, you wonder why nothing's happening.
Oh, he's an idiot.
You look back at the creature and it's still kind of frozen on the spot. And as you look over to Wrenick, he looks over to you. Oh, boss, what we're gonna... And as he says that, the doors begin to move open with a low grumble and growl.
Oh, right, everyone in.
The look of panic on your face is amazing.
This is the nightmare. Everybody in.
All right, so you all rush in the doorway, away from the stone creature and into the vault of the Celestial Order.